All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a new Terra class tier list for RK9 HM plus 1 speedruns. Okay? There's going to be a balance patch in 2 weeks. It's going to change the balance a little bit because about 5 or 6 classes are getting buffs and or bug fixes, which will change things a bit, but who gives a shit? To preface this, pretty much the meta right now is burst classes, just period. The first 2 bosses in the dungeon die in under a minute. The first boss dies in about 30-40 seconds. And because of that, pretty much burst classes are going to win no matter what. The last boss is only about 2 minutes long. So, I mean, by 2 minutes, you're still on a burst, evened out with a sustained class, anyways. So, anyways, start off with the healers here. Priest a little bit better than Mystic right now. There's going to be a bug fix for Mystic in the next 2 weeks, like I was saying, which is probably going to make Mystic into the best healer, just because their buffs are a little bit better for burst fights, and the fights are all burst fights currently. When Last Stand comes out, who knows, maybe the bosses will actually be longer. But also in Last Stand, they're going to have mechanics that when you do the mechanic properly, it'll like stun the boss, reset all your cooldowns, and give you a damage buff, which is going to make burst classes even better. So if you play a sustained class, you might as well quit the game right now. Anywho, so next, Zerk. Zerk is going to be an S tier. Very, very strong. Very high burst. Highest 18-second burst in the game. Maybe if we don't count Ninja, who knows? I don't really know. And the sustain's not great, but it's not terrible. So good class. Brawler. It's honestly Brawler and fucking Lancer pretty much interchangeable currently. Lancer's getting a small buff coming in the next patch, so they'll be able to keep up their passive much easier, but it's hard to say which one's better. There's like there's like one brawler on NA, one brawler on EU, almost no Lancers on either. I guess Flucky's the only Lancer on NA. Shout out. Archer, A tier. It's a good sustained class. Honestly, all the sustained classes are almost in the same exact spot. They don't have the burst to keep up with the burst classes in the short fights, but in a long fight that's like 5 minutes long or something, they'll be about even with each other. The Archer doesn't have crazy bursts. It has slightly more bursts than the other 2 burst classes, but the sustain is also about the same as theirs. Ninja is super duper high burst and decent sustain. I think the sustain is about the same as Zerk's, but the burst lasts for longer and it has a shorter cooldown. So Ninja's going to be a little bit better. They both have about the same crit chance too. You know what? I'm not talking about crit. Fuck you guys. We're not talking about crit. Fuck you guys. Next is going to be Reaper. Reaper is very good. It's not exactly a burst class. It's a sustain, but with the counters like fucking crazy at the moment. In RK9, it's not as crazy. It's still very good. In FAHM, it's pretty crazy because you get the counter like literally on cooldown because the boss attacks so much and it can't kill you. But yeah, Reaper's really good. Slayer, pretty much same spot as Archer. I think it's a little bit better. Same exact reason. Warrior, pretty much same thing. Warrior and Slayer, I'm not really sure which one's better. Warrior might be better right now. Slayer is getting buffed in the next patch, so it's probably going to be better then. Sork is about the same place as Reaper. I think I fucked this up a little bit. Oh, no, that's good. We'll put Sork in S because there's currently 0 Sork players other than in Asia, and I don't really know how they do, but last season they were like top 2 class, and they got buffed again this season, so I assume they're pretty good, but they're not a burst class exactly, so not 100%. And then Valk I'll put right above Ninja. The only reason I'm going to put Valk above Ninja is just because they give the party buff on top of their burst, and they get all the blood flower resets. So I think Valk is it synergizes with the group a little bit better to have one as opposed to a Ninja. And then Gunner, honestly, bro, let's do this. Okay, Gunner is the best class in the game. It's not even fucking close. Their burst is about the same as all the burst classes, and their sustain is the same as the highest sustain classes. For whatever reason, the devs decided to make Gunner just do the most DPS in the game, period. I think they said, I don't want to quote them exactly, but Gunner players fucking suck at the game. And so because of that, we want to make Gunner's base DPS higher than everyone else's. It's really gay, really unfair. Nobody likes it except for the Gunners. Quit this game, stop playing. All right, thank you for watching.